Both of them should be on now. Here we go. Okay. Okay. All right. And now, just his ass. Well, man, you know what? I hope you, whatever you're doing, whatever you have to do. Hope you're having fun. Playing some Mario Kart and whatnot. Kind of just chilling at this point. We're 25% away from competing. Oh, hey, was it? Sup on the road? Sup, dude? How you doing, brother? Um, very quiet. Maybe you gotta turn it up. I don't know. Hold on. See something. Hello, 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 hello. Oh wait, this one on YouTube. So okay, dude. Yeah, that's understandable. Wait, that was on Twitch. I don't see. Yeah, I'm still waiting for them to bring the Switch to, so I can take it back. On absolute bullshit. Yeah, I'm not sure if it might be on that end. Unless you were talking about this actual stream or whatnot, then yeah, I hadn't turned it up. Yeah, Jeff, I'm watching. Jesus Christ, I'm watching. Discord. Some click. Bad. That's what. Right. That way I can why this is going on. Verify. I can start making the YouTube posts and whatnot and do all of that good stuff. Not YouTube posts, but Twitch posts or whatever. I'm wondering though, does YouTube, both YouTube, like if somebody typing on the vertical? Let me go try. Why is it not clicking? Close that all up. Close all that up. YouTube. Okay, so Vertical 3 watching over there. Hi. What are you hoping to see? Hey, hey, little Jim Bob. How you doing, man? What am I hoping to see? Truthfully speaking, um, they kind of, I've kind of been very, non-committal to stuff right now, right? I know, cause one, I know this stuff is gonna be next year. I don't think I'm gonna see anything today that we're gonna be able to play in the next few months. And so I'm hoping to see something like, you know, something, I'm not gonna say Marvel's Avengers like, but something that'll pull me like Marvel's Avengers did. Pokemon is not gonna be into October. Digimon is not gonna be into October, so I don't really have much in the way of stuff for me to be here. So I'm hoping there's a lot of good stuff here. What about you? What about you, Horn? And you too, little Jim Bob. What about you? What are you hoping to see here today? I might have to install Anthem, not Anthem, whatever that chat, that double chat thing again. I'm really hoping for. Oh well, y'all both on the same thing. I'm gonna hope for some Switch 2 games. Yeah, I feel like Switch, if nothing else, they're going to show us. You got any bold predictions? We're gonna see a Batman Beyond game today. I think we have to see Marvel 1943. You know what? I couldn't see that. I can definitely see that, right? That would be crazy. Yeah, I know. I know. I would love it. I gotta move this over so I can get back. Uh, Cosmic and creators. Yeah, dude, you know what? I need to. I need to know if there's going to be Falcon or Blue Marvel on there. I'm not gonna not watch it, but like, I mean, not play it, but like, if it was Falcon or Blue Marvel in that Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which realistically, a Cosmic Invasion is probably the time where you would have the ultimate characters, right? Not ultimate like the ultimate, but the ultimates, the group. You know, Spectrum, Captain Marvel, America. You know, yeah, I was right. America, America Chavez, and Black Panther. You would have those characters in something that's like a cosmic invasion. So I would imagine it's based on the '90s where the Ultimates didn't exist. For fuck's sakes, bro. And you know what? Not saying they gon' not saying they're not gonna do it, right? Cause they might. Who knows? They might throw those characters in there. We don't know anything about them. But that thought process right, there. Wow, damn. That thought process right there really makes it hard for me to get into anything Marvel anymore. Because like, okay, yeah, right now, Sam Wilson, Captain America, my GOAT now. I don't know. I mean, maybe because again, Christopher, Chris Evans, Christopher Jamal Evans is the reason why I like Captain America anyway, and the other Chris is the reason why I like Thor. You know, Anthony Mackie has made Sam Wilson to a point where that's my boy. That is the only person so far that I've like said, you know what, I can cosplay that person. I can cosplay that character. If I lost weight, I could cosplay that character. And that kind of gives me a little motivation for that. Who knows? Because if I keep with my two favorites, my two original favorites, I'm not getting nothing, bro. Nothing. Because you got Static Shock, who has been ignored like forever. The last time we seen him in any impactful way was in Young Justice. His comic book, I don't even know if that's going if they, you know, like if they keep going with them, you know. So it's like it's hard to be happy or be want some Marvel or DC stuff where you know for a fact your goats are not gonna be in it. So it's hard. It's hard, man. Hey, if y'all on the YouTube, go ahead and hit that like button for your boy. It does help push out that algorithm. You know? What else? I'm trying to see what else. I mean, I'm wearing it, but I feel like another bold prediction would be finally a Superman game. Young Justice, a Teen Titan will send me. Yeah, yeah. I don't. You know what? Okay. Here's the only time that I will agree with some of the internet comic book people. It is annoying when we have, okay, we can have diversity and we could also have normacy, right? And I feel like, let's be completely honest, Suicide Squad, who cares about Suicide Squad? Right? Who cares about Suicide Squad? But Young Justice, if they had turned Gotham Knights into a Young Justice game, that's printing money. If they'd have turned Gotham Knights into a Teen Titan thing, yeah, man, I can't go no higher on my end, dog. Um, what else? I mean, you had most of it. You had the Teen Titans for it, right? You had at least one of the Teen Titans there. You could have did a Teen Titan game with that. They could have, like, hindsight is 2020, but Suicide Squad really wasted DC's flag. It really did. Let's see what else. Maybe another Naruto game. I don't know. Naruto's probably not hidden. I'd love to play as Blue Cyber. Yeah, dude. Seriously. I would love to play as Wally. That you know what? Here's the thing. If people are scared and don't really know how to feel about or like, they're scared to use of the Flash, put him in a game like that. Put him in a game like Young Justice. Put him in a game like Teen Titan or whatnot. That way he's not the full focal. So if people don't like the Flash, they can use somebody else. I just need. It's gonna sound very insensitive to say because of how they doing these game companies or whatever. But I need game companies to stop being so damn scary. Being so damn scary and push for the moon, man. And stop with these fucking fighting games. You feel me? Like every game doesn't have to be a fighting game, bro. Like again, if you was in here on the State of Play, I asked him I was very disappointed. Hop off fighting games? No, I won't hop off fighting games because it's annoying as shit. The only time we get superhero games is when they fighting against each other. Shit's crazy. The fact that they gotta be dumb as fuck. Hey yo, Ethan, you know what, bro? You want to fight? Cause I feel like you need that. I feel like you need these hands. Because all of these damn fighting games was DC and it's okay to be hyped for, right? It's okay to be hyped for, but it's like it's so damn annoying. That's the only thing we get. That's the only thing we get. Injustice 2, Marvel versus Capcom, all of them motherfuckers are. To a point where that's what people only want. They only want fighting games when it comes to superhero stuff, and that's flat out annoying. Excuse me if I want something like Spider-Man or shit, Marvel's Iron Man, stuff like that, where it's actually, you know, you get to be the character and do stuff in there. What you call it? Not, oh yeah, I'm Superman, I want to fight my friend Batman, which in the comics they're best friends. That's like me wanting to fight Ethan all the time. I mean, I do, but still, we're not superheroes. I'm saying there's a market for both. The game looks great, but I'm sick and tired of fucking superhero fighting games. I'm tired of it. When he's gonna pump me fleeing. Oh, bro. Like, damn. It's like the Call of Duty stuff, bro. Sometimes I don't want no damn BR multiplayer. What you call? Sometimes I want. Yeah, okay. Now, let's see. We got 3 Spider-Man games. Good. Avengers. Good. Ultimate Alliance 3. That was I love it. I love that game. I'm gonna say this shit. I love that game. That game was shit. It was shit comparatively. It's a fucking side scroller basically. It's a 3D side scroller. Mobile games don't count in this aspect, sir. Nor does Marvel Snap. What do you mean? That's a fighting game with cards, nigga. Motherfucker, it's a fighting game with cards. It's just like Marvel Midnight Suns, but inversed. What do you mean? I hate you, motherfuckers. Hold on, let me go back up. Hold on. Wolverine, we ain't seen that shit, bro. That Wolverine game is just as dead as Wolverine from the Wolverine movie. Iron Man, we ain't seen that shit. We might be saying I love you 3000 to his ass. And a canceled Black Panther game. Canceled. I'm not even touching that shit. Talking about this. Motherfucker. Put my hands over. I'll put my hands around your neck. Softly, of course. I don't want to hurt my friend. Oh, brother. Hey, you was talking about that. Hold on. You named the you named all Marvel. What about DC shit, huh? See, Ethan does this stuff to. He does this, get me worked up, and he's finna leave in a little bit. Asshole. Cause I'm just sitting here angry as shit. I think my wildest what you call, bro. DC is gonna be out of business for 3 years. Here, not worried about that. Look, I am. I'm worried about it. I need something. Hell, what do I have to play for you guys in the next week? You know what I got for y'all? Mind's Eye. That's what I got for y'all. At this point, I'm gonna do another replay of Marvel's Midnight Sun. That's what I'm gonna do. And I can only shiny hunt so much. I'm not like Siege. I don't care to have every Pokemon shiny. I did that already. Yeah. They're gonna bring that Switch late as hell at night. It's gonna be like fucking 10 o'clock at night. Cause here you go. Here's your Switch too. If we boot, shit, you might as well do it right now, bro. Just go ahead and wipe it out now. Cause that movie is gone. Okay, that movie's gone, and the game might be right behind it. Ethan, I'm not saying at all that we won't have fun. I'm not. You said the only way I don't get that is if I'm broke. Completely broke. That's the only way I'm not gonna get that game. Otherwise, I'm going to get it. But what I'm saying is, I am tired of that being the existence of superheroes. Fighting each other. Let's get a good story. We have hundreds of years of combined stories between DC and Marvel. Can we get a game that mirrors that shit? Let's do something like that. Please. They do a small ass story and they say, oh yeah, here, go fight your best friend. You're a better sport than Stardust is. He blocked me on PlayStation anticipation. Boy, ain't want no smoke. He's like, listen, I want none, not a single bit of smoke. I'm gonna do TikTok off. Hold on, y'all. God damn. That's what I be talking about. You purpose playing this shit is motherfucker. Just for it. Shit. Hey boy. Test. All right. Brother. You know, this is why I'll tell y'all. It's. Oh, okay. I thought somebody's going to go. Where it's like, you don't pay to stay with parents. Going to the countryside with low internet. I understand. You go through the BS. When you don't pay, you know, like yeah. Oh, that's okay. Oh, brother is now bro finna I hate that motherfucker right there. He always show up on the most unopportune ass times. And sorry bro, not you. I'm talking about this dude that my landlord pays to cut the grass. He always shows up the most unopportune times. Whatever, I could be sitting here streaming, recording, and he brings that loud ass thing or whatnot. Yeah, I get it. It's always when I'm traveling. Yeah, man. That's how I go. Or just go to Staples. People say that. People have said that multiple times about like Staples. I feel like I'm gonna have to go to Staples and see what they're talking about. Cause Staples has never been that thing, you feel me? views. What you call it? So kind of a waste of time. Whatever. You got a bingo? I do not. I don't have a bingo card. I forgot about the bingo card, if I'm being completely honest. I was supposed to do a bingo. Dude, if I'm being completely honest, dude, there was a lot of stuff. Okay. I'm being very transparent right now. See you guys. I'm being very transparent right now. It's hard for me to, at this point, do stuff for content when nothing I'm doing, like nothing I did before that does it, right? It's hard to be like, oh yeah, hey, let's do this. Let's try to be with y'all, because it's like, who's gonna see it? And it's hard. It's hard to continue to do this stuff. That's the reason why, seeing if YouTube is more stable, it'll probably bring you. You'll probably be able to do it on turn it down a notch, because my bit rate is pretty high. Let me actually turn that down. So, can I turn my bit rate down? Oh no, my bit rate is not high at all. Oh no, because I changed it over here. Yep. My Twitch is what you call it. But yeah, you know, it's. I'm trying my best to, you know, be better about it, but you know, it's hard. All right, let's see what's up.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Okay. All right.
I love the energy. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry.
You
Thank
talking
you
about
all
the sound
joining us
for
and giving us your
me
time.
or them?
And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and
because
small.
there was nothing
From Lego
going on.
bricks to puppets, zombies.
There's
to
no purpose
Marvel
of having it
heroes.
full blast
This show
talking,
has a little
competing
bit of
with me if there's
everything,
nothing going on.
including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
When you kept saying you couldn't hear me, I'm thinking you're talking about
Now,
me,
before
not
we
the.
dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co. Lots of great games. Now, the list includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at number 1 with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay. They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers
It's gonna be
who bravely
annoying.
stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But With more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators.
They talking about Mind's Eye.
Powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
Okay, no, it's not. Okay. Obviously, that's funny if they were talking about that.
You think you're the Harbinger. You might be.
No, well, that YouTube's dead. Interesting. Damn. Bro got rocked right in the head.
Didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come. But right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events.
Right.
And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
Bad feeling about this.
Hit him with everything you've got.
That looks really good. For somebody who likes Star Wars, that looks really good.
Think I saw Jonesy. All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions.
We know
we
who's
are
coming.
honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person.
Oh, what?
Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Oh, it's Summer Games Fest. Okay, yeah.
Aki,
Of
great to
course.
see you.
Of course.
Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest.
Oh,
it's great to
brother.
have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr.
Here come the
Kojima,
meat
you've
riding.
worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
まあ DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆
DS1.
さん、まあコロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
コロ
the
ナを体
pandemic.
験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、まあ
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Wait, so
Okay,
he
well,
understands
talking about
English?
playing the game,
but-
it's coming out later this
Okay.
month, but right now I know you prepared a
I
special
was
exclusive
confused for a
clip
second. I was like, wait a minute,
SGF.
who told who
Let's take a look at this.
did they translate that for him in his earpiece or something? Actually, that 40 event look like it might look like fun. Might have to play. I mean, who knows? I might. I ain't got nothing else to do or whatever. We can get it over. Right? Yeah, but you know it's gonna be another one. He gonna talk about another game he's gonna make in 3 years. Death Stranding 4.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please.
Why? That's crazy.
No smoking, please. So you are Neil Varner.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do
I know, bro, mad as hell. Like, bro, come on now.
for living?
We get this over with, please? Jesus Christ.
I'm a porter.
I can't smoke. I gotta sit over here.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
He must be a therapist or something. She must be a therapist.
Thanks.
Neil,
Hi, how you doing? How you doing over there in the
What?
YouTube shorts?
so you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
The girl. You're alive.
Man, what you hitting on me for, bro? Relax.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
I feel like I shouldn't have seen that. That was getting in. How you gonna swing on me or whatever? Then
Clip
all
from
of
the
a sudden
game, a
we hugging
cutscene.
her.
We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
まあ DS2 で非常に重要な
couldn't get that
キ
lucky.
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character.
ニールとルーシー。
Neil.
How you doing,
まあちょっと詳しくは言いませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって、
So they have
これ
this
が物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and reveals
で前回
throughout the
ク
story.
リフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ま
last
したけ
time
ど、
on
マツさん
DS1,
がやって
we have Cliff,
で
who
まあ
was
物
played
語
by
的に
Mats.
は彼はもういなくな
And
っ
of
たの
course,
で、
by story,
まあ 2では出
he
せ
will
ない。
not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのが
But
Got off an hour ago and I
Neil
get to watch
will
this.
be
Well,
like
I'm glad you got
playing like the
off
role
work,
that
man.
Mats did
I hope you had a good day at work
for
today.
DS2
で
this
まあ、ク
time.
リフすごい人気あったので、
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超え
character.
るような
While this is
But I
going on,
think
I gotta go get
We have to
my
kind of like
niece
top
a
that
big
character.
hug
So
because
Luca
she's
Martinelli was a great actor, and I
she
think
just got
it was
a
great.
high
He
honor
did a
roll.
great performance, so
She's
I
the
think
first
you'll
in her
like
class,
this
so
new
I'll be right
character
back.
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで、
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers. That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But
2
there is
seconds.
more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere,
it's 2 shoots
where
tonight.
Hideo will be
Congrats.
joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the live gameplay demo alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていう
Yes,
のを出し
I'll
ます
show
の
you
で
the gameplay scene of
見
Neil.
に来てください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right, thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you. All right, and now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Target has no less. Yeah, that's because Target is a piece of shit.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest.
I'm
I am
going through
so
some issues
excited
right now
to
with
be
Target.
here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Oh. I pre-ordered mine at Target. I paid extra for it to get to me by the 5th. Not past the 5th, not on the 5th, by the 5th. I was supposed to get my Switch 2 either the morning of the 5th or before, and you know, so I could be able to use it on the 5th. That's what I paid extra for. They updated and told me I won't get it till the 9th. Then updated and said I'll get it.
I took up the sword.
I won't get it until today. Which, cool, right? Cool. I said I might have want that. I went to Walmart, grabbed one because it had it in stock, and told Target cancel that. No, we can't cancel that. What do you mean you can't cancel it? It's not even. Y'all, it hasn't left the. It hasn't even left the warehouse yet. You can cancel that. No, we can't cancel it. Yes, you can. But no, we said that we're supposed to send it to you shipped by the 5th. No, that's not what it said. It said I was going to get it, receive it by the 5th. It was going to arrive by Thursday the 5th. That's what it said in everything before I left. Right? So now I'm waiting for them to send that one in, send that second one to me, so I can take it right back to them.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing.
I was hoping it came this morning. I was going to drop it off
being
this
revealed
morning.
Here at SGF for the first
but
time.
Of course, why not? Fucking dickheads. Oh, that's pretty cool. Is it on Switch? I might buy it on Switch.
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Cross World is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new feature Travel Ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Bro said, I'm taking shots
You
at
can race against of your
Mario
friends
Kart today.
across all of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
Oh, Minecraft. Okay. That's dope. That's really dope.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
That might be. No, that's it. Yeah, that might be it. Hold on.
Time.
Yep, that's it. I'll be right back.
For some, it heals. For others, it wounds. And for our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago. But you have the power to change all of this. If time were a weapon to wield, could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
Back to the store tomorrow. I was gonna say, yeah, I mean, they came out with they came out with a racing car version today too. I mean, this year too. It's not like that, man.